Oh, what the hell? Shitty ass day today. So I didn't record anything just because I really wasn't doing much anything and got sidetracked till I started doing this, and then I just forgot about recording. Yeah. But we were working on the tractor today. This transmission is leaking. It's cracked on the bottom, and so you either gotta get a case, get a new one, or get a used one. But the pain in the fucking ass to get this transmission out. Dad, what do you think?
Yes. Yeah.
You ever doing this again?
Well, I learned that when something runs off all hydraulics, and the hydraulic pump is your transmission, or your hydrostatic, I guess it would be a hydrostatic transmission, and everything that is operated, the engine power comes back and powers the pump, that powers the lifts and everything else, so it becomes very complicated.
Yeah.
The whole system is extremely complicated.
We're looking at 2 lines here for the lift, the lines and stuff for the pump for the rear, lines for the front, lines that go into the diff,
steering,
the steering's hydraulic.
Yeah.
It's just everything.
Yeah.
But it wasn't as bad as it was bad, but it wasn't as stupid as I expected.
There wasn't any impossible reach nuts.
Like there was just a lot of stuff that bolts to it.
Tight nuts, but no impossible to reach nuts.
Yeah, I think the tightest one was this one, and that's because it was right up against the frame here, but that was it. Everything either kind of just slid off or unbolted relatively easily. But it's heavy as shit, and we're gonna have to have someone fix it. Look at it, maybe fix it, maybe get a new one. But that was that. And actually, while we're in the middle of this, we sold the trailer. That car trailer I had in the video a couple of weeks ago, we actually ended up selling it. I had it parked over here. A guy came by and gave us about, say, 50% profit on it. A little bit more than 50% profit. So we'll see what the block was. He just took off. He just left with it, and we're looking at a steel deck now. So we get a steel deck, then it's an even nicer trailer. Kind of sucks that we did sell a trailer, because it's nice having something, and it kind of sucks selling something before you even get to use it. We do have that trailer, but it's you know, not the same. And then my dad just got me these for that trailer, and these will get used on the next one. Wheel straps. So it hooks into here on the side of the trailer and the blocks, and then you loop the strap. This is just a long strap with a loop on the end, and you loop the strap around back through here, and then you run it into the ratchet, wrap it around the wheel and tighten it, or you can wrap around the axle or something. But didn't get to use them yet. And it's just been a shitty day today. So I really didn't do much anything in the terms of going out and doing something. Lebanon was yesterday, and that'll be the video probably. It'll either get posted this week on the 20th. This is what, the 20th today? 22nd. April 22nd. The Lebanon video will either get posted today or next week. And then I got another video of Carlisle. And this will be video 3. What else we do today, Dad?
I'm going to take some pictures to show them.
All right, we're got done getting the tranny out of the tractor, as you've seen. I thought maybe I'll just jack the Lexus up and pull the wheels off of it. I want to put the hoopty rims on. I need to take these tires into work and swap out the tires, because their cords are showing, and These tires are pretty shot, and also I got a alignment problem. So get some newer tires on there, get an alignment. But I've been trying to figure out this clunk I've been having on this thing. It's weird. It only seems to happen on hard right and left. I guess it's mostly right turns, and in reverse going right mostly, but sometimes happens on, well, let me think. Happens on hard left turns as well, coming in the property. Happens on hard right turns, pulling into Marty's house. It seems to happen in very specific areas. But pulling out of Marty's house, it almost always makes a big like jolt. Like it's not like just a clunk, but it's the whole thing just goes boof, and I could feel the tire kind of like kick out. And I'm not seeing. I just did this control arm for the ball joint. Those bushings look all right. I'm not feeling any ball joint play. Tie rods seem all right. There doesn't seem any play in there. Came over this side and did the same thing, and it seems fine. Maybe the alignment. Maybe I have too much. Maybe I've got too much toe in, and the tires get bound up when turning. That's the only thing I can think of. Like it's like the one tire's pointing, the outer tire's pointing in too far, and it's trying to pull the car in more, but it's binding and kicking out, kind of like when you have four-wheel drive on. That's the only thing I could think of. But I'm gonna put the big hoopty rims I'll film next on this thing, and maybe I'll get it aligned this week. And here's the rims. I guess I'm not doing that today though, because these lug nuts don't fit on these style rims, and it requires, oh, drop the lug nut on these. I don't know why you get a bag of more stock lug nuts, but it takes these dumb fucking lug nuts, and I don't have the wrench to put these on, or enough of them. Let's see. Is this even the right ones? Yeah, they're the right ones. But I don't have the wrench to tighten these on. And I only have 5. So unless I want to drive around with one lug nut per wheel and a spare, I'm kind of boned. But what I'll probably do, Zach's coming over and we might go out. I might stop by AutoZone or someplace and see if they have a set of those stupid lug nuts, even though as much as I don't want to use them, what else can I do? I'm going to have to get some for these wheels anyways. And I can just put the wheels on it and get all 4 wheels and take them into work. So, unless I jack the car up and leave it out in here on 4 jack stands, which I could do, but I really don't feel like doing. I'd like the car to be movable out of this stall, because I do need to use it for other things. So we'll see if AutoZone's got the right. We'll see if AutoZone's got the right lug nuts, and try to get these wheels on them. If that happens, you'll see the rest of this video. And if not, this might be the end of the video. Alright guys, we're back. I ended up going out to AutoZone and spending $30 and getting some hoopty lugs for the hoopty rims. And while Zach was there, he had the bright idea. So let's see where he puts it.
See, I saw this and just thought, yes, I know the perfect place for this thing.
Oof. What's that mean? Or does it go on does it go in John's truck?
No.
It's really dark out. I'm not gonna be able to see much anything.
No, it goes in the bar taxi.
Alrighty.
Bar taxi, you can't take the bar anymore.
Oh, did I lock it? Check the back one.
Perfect.
All right, we'll be back, folks. All right, we're back. Got the keys this time. Where is Zach gonna put this? I said put on the corner of the front of the dash there.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Where it kicks out a little bit.
Crap.
Come on, sticky tape.
Oh, wait. No.
No, it's your turn. It. Here, try and get a. They'd leave like a tab or something you could pull it from.
Yeah, really.
Oh, I think you.
No.
Jesus.
Mm. No. What the fuck?
All right, let me see that.
This really just does not. Oh. Now, oh yeah, now it just comes off.
Of course, right as you're about to give up. All right, hula dancer facing us.
Yeah.
There you go. Just hold it down for a minute.
This will fall off like probably.
Probably.
Right, this thing will probably fall off after like 15 minutes of driving, but there you go.
Alrighty, hula dancer installed.
That's fucking funny.
Well, as our awfully observant Zach noticed, there's actually two different wheels. One with a dish and one that's like flat. So I'm assuming that the dish one's going to back.
Yeah, I noticed because you put one on one side.
Yeah, that put the other one of these on the other side, and so I'm got to take this one off and put this one back on. But it doesn't help that this tire is also pretty much shot on this one. But I just needed to move the car and take the rims into work. All right, guys. So we got the hoopty ribs on finally, and actually doesn't look too hateful. But I have noticed a problem. I think I figured out our alignment issue. For one, you notice this wheel. Zach says it looks slightly kicked out, but now that I look at it,
Stand back here though.
it's kind of normal. I think
look at it straight.
I think it's because the wheels turned slightly. But as you notice, the wheels turned in a good inch.
And you can see that it was wearing weird. Like
Maybe
right
it's
here.
slightly kicked out.
It was wearing weird right here on this side.
Yeah.
Versus the other side, this outside part wore in more, so it's definitely towed out a little bit.
Cambered out. And also, but the big one is this tire. See how much it's turned in? And then you come over to this side, and this side's mostly straight, slightly to the left, but not nearly as turned to the left as the other side. And this side looks mostly all right.
Yeah, and it's the outside on both that's like wearing out. So
this thing definitely needs an alignment. That's probably my problem with it kicking on turns. So you probably just need to turn the lower control arm out to get rid of that camber and turn the tie rods out. So, but tires are on, and I have the stack over there. I got to take into work behind Zach. Another thing we noticed is that the fronts are on the bottom, and they're worn down to the cords on the outside. The back, this one's the same Yokohama as the fronts, and it's not nearly as worn down, and it's flat. So the back alignment's all right. And then the other back tire, that's a newer snow tire. So we got one snow tire and 4 regular tires. So all you gotta do is just put one snow tire on your drive wheel and you'll be good in the snow. But yeah, so this just tells me that our back alignment's all right. And even the wheel that the corner of this came off of, I know how to do a ball joint on that.
Yeah, so honestly, you might just want to do that ball joint and then take it in for a 4-wheel.
Alignment. Or just the front wheels, really, we can tell.
Well, the back might change when you do the ball.
It's not, there's no adjustment on the control arm.
Oh, there's not?
No.
Okay.
The uppers don't adjust, just the lowers.
Yeah, then you should be fine.
Yep. So, I think that'll be it for the video. That's tractors and Lexuses today.